There's an electricity in this building.
We take what we want.
Click. Oh, click.
Welcome to OVW.
Cal's got to have eyes in the back of his head, side of his head, everywhere. No, look at this.
The numbers game, the hyenas, just pack it in. This main event thrown out, disqualified. Cash flow out, injury. Crixus at the hospital checking on his father, and Cal Hero out here all alone.
What is happening right now? What are they doing?
Oh my God!
Cal Hero bleeding profusely from the side of his head. Come on, we have got to get somebody out here.
The faction tearing apart Cal Hero.
Introducing first from Miami Beach, Florida, the Game of Truth Magnum, Turbo Floyd, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners.
The hustle and the muscle, the Sultans of Swole. Get these guys band-aids because they're freaking cup, baby. The youngest men alive, the OVW Tag Team Champions, the Outrunners. That's an exhausting intro, but it's worth every second of it.
You have never had more heart in anything than you in your entire life than you did right there, and rightfully so.
No, the Outrunners, such a well-oiled tag team, just know each other so incredibly well.
Country, Andrew Williams, and Tyler, the Deputy.
Big Country Andrew Williams and Tyler, the Deputy, got a huge mountain to climb tonight, Josh.
The biggest match of either one of these young men's careers up until this point, facing off against the Outrunners.
And huge in a bunch of different ways. I mean, they are the OVW Tag Team Champions currently, but right now the Outrunners are just taking over the sport of professional wrestling. The name on everybody's lips right now.
They may look like trapper keepers, but that's because they're the keepers of the traps. Look at the striation on these guys.
You want the straps, you got to go through the traps. Truth Magnum starting out with Big Country Andrew Williams.
And what a way to welcome everybody into OVW TV here tonight. You know, you got to spin it to win it with the Outrunners, and right now they're trying to spin that arm right out of its socket.
Absolutely right, Josh. Turbo Floyd and Truth Magnum just so intense, got so much bravado, but also has so much technical wrestling prowess. These guys have everything it takes to be top-tier stars.
They trained Abraham Lincoln. They've been wrestling since the literal dawn of time.
How much do they pay you to say these types of things?
Chop there, but Truth Magnum looking less than impressed. Turbo was even chanting for another one. And, oh, gosh, Truth saying that's how you chop. The truth hurts.
Just a whip crack throughout the Davis Arena.
Truth Magnum just so intense, so powerful. And Turbo, the strength of the team, but Truth Magnum just definitely powerful on his own. And, oh, God.
Poor Andrew, the country boy, getting lit up by Truth Magnum here.
The Speedboat Dreamboats are nothing to sleep on, and they're showing you why they're the OVW Tag Team Champions right now. Oh, hold on. Big Country Andrew Williams trying to fight back into this. Now, Tyler, the Deputy, in for the first time in this matchup as a legal man.
Deputy with the Irish whip goes to throw that back elbow. Truth just takes him out with the left arm clothesline.
Truth Magnum just so smart in the ring, knows how to take apart your opponent, knows how to pick that moment and capitalize on it. And now, getting to his partner, the powerhouse of the Outrunners, one half of the Lambo duo, Turbo Floyd.
Making his chest red and his eyes black and blue.
Ooh.
It's because he's a cop in red and blue.
You know, he calls his triceps criceps because they're so nice they bring a tear to your eye. Turbo Floyd, big side headlock now. Tyler, Deputy, a standout from the OVW Academy now. Oh, God. Turbo Floyd just so absolute strong. Oh, hold on. Turbo up, though. Tyler, Deputy going for a couple swings, and oh, got nothing.
Turbo takes him out. Missile-like shoulder tackle. Just wipes out the Deputy. Dep trying to get something going here. Shoot off.
A little crisscross in action here. Hold on. The Deputy doesn't realize Turbo stopped. He's still building some momentum, as it were. Filling up the meter.
The momentum's only growing.
Deputy.
Anybody want to
Still
smarten
going.
Deputy up?
Even Andrew Williams looking a little confused here. Now Truth tagged in. Now the Deputy's kind of wore himself out, tuckered himself. And oh, God, that'll tucker even more.
For atomic drop, he managed to make the tag. Andrew Williams now in the ring.
Big back body drop there by Truth Magnum. Now tagging in Turbo Floyd. Ooh!
Great double back elbow from the Flash and the sizzle.
You gotta spin to win. The Speedboat Dreamboat's now in full control of this matchup. And Andrew Williams, another standout from the OVW Academy, guys, in trouble in there with the OVW. Hold on.
Oh, Tellerly Deputy, he's got the OVW Tag Team Championship. He's clocked his own partner.
He's a crooked cop, I knew it.
Oh, referee didn't see a thing except for that beautiful drop kick from Turbo Floyd. And Tellerly Deputy getting a face full of championship. Oh, hold on. Beautiful maneuver by the Outrunners.
Back to the future at 1, 2, and 3.
Here are your winners, the Outrunners.
The Outrunners, their OVW Tag Team Champions, dropping their opponents like a DeLorean door and picking up the win.
A huge win for the Outrunners. What are they doing with referee Charlene McKenzie?
You gotta spin it to win it, Josh. Charlene, not spinning as good as we did, but gotta spin when the Outrunners win.
Oh, come on, you can spin better than that, Charlene.
Guys, what an incredible matchup. The Outrunners showing you why they are the OVW Tag Team Champions. We've got so much more action here tonight. I'm talking 6-woman tag team action. JADA STONE, HOLLYHOOD, Haley J, and Tiffany Nieves taking on LEILA GREY, FREYA the SLAYA, and Big Alice CROWLEY. But that's not all.
Not only that, in our main event, we've got Jessie Goddderzz, the face that runs the place, Mr. PEC-TACULAR, your National Heavyweight Champion, in action against the returning Matt Fine, but that's far from it.
That is right. We have a great night of OVW action planned tonight. And I heard, Brian, we're going to hear some words from Tony Gunn regarding EC3.
Tony got a big match later tonight, but right now, backstage to give us his thoughts on the man who creates his own narrative.
EC3 has been injected OVW, and it's been nothing but poison! He's done everything he could to climb this mountain, so to speak, at OVW to get to the top, and he's cheated every single step of the way. Hell, I get that. I understand that. I've been on that side of the mountain before. I used to do that back in the day, but what happened last week with Cal Hero taking his head, bashing into the locker, bringing him out to the ring, him and the rest of the faction, and pretty much beating the kid senseless to a bloody, bruised pulp. I somewhat feel responsible for that. And Cal, I hope you heal fast, and I wish nothing but the best for you. Retribution is coming. EC3, I'll see you 28th, the self-centered son of a...
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Huh. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
And now, the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson.
You gotta squeeze the juice! Oh! Squish like a grape, and he's gonna whine later. Jay De Niro Eating the three. Oh, Jack Vaughn not impressed. He let his partner know it, or should I say former partner know it.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh, God, decapitating lariat.
That was the OVW Money Move of the Week, sponsored by Gary C. Johnson. We go for the money, all of the money.
The following contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Jay De Niro.
Jay De Niro from Las Vegas, hedging his bets on a big win tonight. You heard his music say, this is not a test, but what a huge test ahead of him tonight with Shotgun Tony Gunn.
He's used to gambling. He's gambling with his life in there against his opponent here tonight.
Shotgun Tony Gunn! And his opponent from Jonesboro, Arkansas, he is the Arkansas Rockit, Shotgun Tony Gunn! Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Give me all you got because cheese shots to me. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is. Yeah, you're looking at the best there is.
That iconic anthem by Brian Fox fires up everyone in the arena when Tony Gunn hits that curtain. And Tony Gunn hit that curtain already fired up, guys. Oh, hold on.
Talk about Tony Gunn hitting the curtain fired up. Jay De Niro.
Look at Gunn unloading on De Niro in the corner, guys. A man who's already in a bad mood coming into tonight.
De Niro looking to make up after what happened last week. Jack Vaughn making an example out of him.
Yeah, I think Tony Gunn, guys, maybe not 100% here tonight mentally, feeling guilty about what he feels like kind of responsible for what happened to Cal here last week, a kid who earned Tony Gunn's respect in their own battles.
Shot to the forehead from Gunn. Gunn going up. Thought better about it there for just a minute.
Wait for De Niro to get in the proper position. But, oh, De Niro waiting for Gunn to get in the right position. Look at that clothesline.
And I think that's the thing. I think that De Niro had that a little bit scouted. Gunn decided to go for it anyways. May have cost him.
De Niro probably did his homework going into this one, facing off against a former OVW Heavyweight Champion multi-time. Not a lot of names in OVW bigger than Tony freaking Gunn.
You talk about Tony coming in tonight with a heavy heart after what happened to his newfound friend Cal Hero. And because of that, he might be distracted. Jay De Niro taking full advantage of it.
Jay De Niro just rocking Tony Gunn with that shot to the jaw. But look at that. Gunn trips him up on his way out of the ring.
The quickness of Tony Gunn. But, guys, here's the thing. Gunn, he's got a big, literally big test in front of him by Jay De Niro. But you got to think Gunn has eyes in the back of his head looking out for the faction. Has a heavy heart with the thought of Cal here right now. So much going on for Tony Gunn right now.
Tony Gunn maybe a little bit thirsty here. Wants to get a drink. Oh, right in the eyes of Jay De Niro.
Well, Jay De Niro cooling off a little bit after getting splashed in the face with that water bottle.
What was my water bottle?
Well, Steve, do you want to go ask for Tony to give it back?
No,
All right,
good.
then.
I'll just go without.
Jay De Niro looks a little rocked now. Tony Gunn taking his time. And Josh, I think, notice that De Niro had that knee scouted earlier. May not know how much homework De Niro did.
Well, De Niro, you know, he's a student of the game, man. That's one of the things about this guy. Jay De Niro watches tape. He studies the competitors here in OVW, the people that he's going to face, tries to get a game plan in place. But when you have a wild card,
God,
like the Arkansas Roughneck Tony Gunn, you never know what's coming.
Tony Gunn, one of the most proficient professional wrestlers to ever.
Oh, got it that time.
Right on the money, sharp shooter, right between the eyes of Jay De Niro.
You saw De Niro had the first one scouted. Tony Gunn beat him out of his own game plan now. Now De Niro rocked. Tony Gunn looking good heading into March 28th, heading into Tuesday Night Riot. Folks, tickets are on sale for that right now at OVWrestling.com. You can see Tony Gunn take on EC3 in what has become a literal blood feud.
Every blow, every strike that he does, he has EC3 in mind. Every breath that he takes, he has EC3 in mind.
Knee. Sorry, didn't mean to speak over there, Steve. Tony just charging in with that knee right into the mouth.
You saw that whiplash on Jay De Niro. Oh, Gunn! Went for that neck breaker.
De Niro smartly hanging on to that top rope.
You saw, again, De Niro doing his homework, had it scouted. It just shows that De Niro prepared for this. He knows the kind of mindset that Tony Gunn's in, and he's looking for a big upset win.
Oh, Gunn charged back in, kicked De Niro right in the mouth.
Oh, gun up and gun down. Spinebuster from De Niro.
Over 6 feet in the air, Tony Gunn just drilled to the mat. Got his shoulder up right on time.
Tony Gunn not going to go down without a fight, but that spinebuster, that was something else. Tony Gunn has to be rocked, if nothing else, right now. Huge right hand from Jay De Niro.
You know, and that's the thing, man. Tell me if you heard this or not, but there's a rumor going around backstage to the boys that De Niro is he's a leg breaker out in Vegas, man. Does some unsavory business for some shady people.
I have heard he paints houses. Yes, I've heard those rumors as well.
There is great
look at
money
that.
in it. There's great money in it, and if you could do the work, by God, somebody's got to do it.
Inverted DDT by Tony Gunn. As we're debating whether or not Jay De Niro gets his money the legal route, Tony Gunn's trying to get his money here tonight by pulling off a big win over Jay De Niro.
Oh, I'm sure he's on the up and up. He's a smart guy.
Tony with that DDT got some much-needed breathing room, got some space between him and De Niro. Look at Gunn now coming back alive.
A wise guy, if you will, but I don't know how wise he's going to be after Tony just...
Gunn emptying the clip in the corner, and referee Shane Chet's getting in the middle, though.
That's not a great spot for Shane Chest to be. I don't know what he's thinking.
Jay De Niro looks rocked.
Is that running neck breaker? Gunn's got him laid out.
2 count.
Ooh, that was close.
Very, very close.
I think Shane Chest might have had to take a half second there to make sure he knew the right count. Tony Gunn almost had it there. This crowd chanting, click, click, boom. Ready for that kill shot. Ooh.
De Niro cuts him off with a boot to the midsection.
De Niro has done his Tony Gunn homework, guys. He has had an answer for everything.
Like De Niro was trying to hook him up for some sort of inverted double arm DDT.
Key kill shot from Tony Gunn.
Took the big man down.
Your winner, shotgun, Tony Gunn.
Tony Gunn with a bullseye, a headshot at the end, Josh. Tony Gunn heading into Tuesday Night Riot, ready for a fight.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I'll see you when you get here, sweetie. Yeah. All right, Freya. See you soon. All right, bye.
Hi, stranger. How are you?
Hi.
Boy, it's hot in here, isn't it?
I'm kind of cold. I think Freya's bringing my Stitch hoodie, but...
Well,
whoa.
Here, let me warm you up.
I don't know if this fits.
Oh, it's okay. I'll get that back later when you call me.
Oh, Freya's not gonna like this.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info@ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
It's a 6-woman tag team match set for 1 fall and 20 minutes time limit. Introducing team number 1, Big Al, Alice Curley, the Queen of the North, Freya SLAYA, and the unstoppable Danger, LEILA GREY.
What a powerful force. This triumvirate has really put their stamp on the OVW women's division. And guys, we've been trying to have this match for a while, but it seems like every time we do, someone goes up freaking missing.
Are we going to finally be able to get all 6 women in the ring here tonight? Be a monumental occasion if so.
I don't know if we've ever seen a more formidable unit in the OVW women's division, guys.
And their opponents, the team of La Princesa, Tiffany Nieves, the Spark, JADA STONE, and HOLLYHOOD, G.
But look at at this. Tiffany Nieves not even waiting for her partner to get into the ring, making a beeline after her former best friend, LEILA GREY.
I'll be damned, all 6 women in the ring. We might have a match on our hands, guys.
I was about to say, Steve, I'm just going to take a head count really quick. Yeah, okay, all 6 are in there.
And a referee.
But there's no body doubles, no substitutes here.
So far, so good.
And look at the animosity here. And you see, Josh, to your point, Nieves has not taken her eyes off of LEILA GREY, her former best friend, a woman who laid her out backstage. And here we go, Hollywood, Haley J going to start this match out against FREYA the SLAYA, 2 women who know each other incredibly well, have battled multiple times for the OVW Women's Championship.
I'll be damned, the match is on.
And look at this, Haley showing no fear in the face of FREYA.
And guys, that took us weeks to get here. You gotta think how much time that has allowed for frustration to build inside of these women. For the tumultuous nature of this feud to build inside of these women. This crowd coming alive and trying to cheer on Hollywood Haley J.
This crowd solidly behind Haley J. You know, and that's one of the things about Haley J. She has she has this intangible it factor, Brian, that's hard to find.
You're absolutely right, Josh. I think she might have a few bruises now as well after that peel from FREYA the SLAYA.
That it factor might have got knocked clean out of her after that huge knee in the corner.
Oh, and nobody home as FREYA tries to go for that avalanche cannonball.
That cannonball backfired, exploded on that lower turnbuckle on her lower back, and now Hollywood Haley J trying to capitalize on the opening. Tagging in, JADA STONE, the Spark, a woman who just 2 weeks ago fought tooth and nail for the OVW Women's Championship.
Oh, she ducked that with a Matrix move, and then now.
Oh, ducks under Alice's kick, takes Alice down with an ankle pick.
JADA STONE just so quick, so agile. Oh, God, so unpredictable. Head scissors from the Spark.
And listen to the crowd here in the Davis Arena.
And just like that, the momentum halted. Right to the throat, and now the former OVW Women's Champion in there.
Oh, deep arm dragon holding on now. Arm bar on LEILA GREY here.
And Tiffany Nieves gets the tag, and look at LEILA run.
LEILA wants no part of Tiffany Nieves, her former best friend, when she stabbed in the back just weeks ago.
There's a time and a place. LEILA calls the shots here. She'll do it whenever she wants to.
Enziguri from La Princesa. So much, anger, so much hurt inside of Tiffany Nieves right now, and she wants to hurt somebody just as much.
Oh, and JADA charges right in and eats a boot.
Good Lord, JADA STONE, the Spark almost extinguished with that boot from FREYA the SLAYA. And guys, we mentioned it before. We've been trying to get this match to happen. You can see all the intensity on these women's faces in this match. They've been waiting for this to happen, but it seems like every week something happens. Someone's laid out, someone's missing, and we have no idea what the hell is going on.
What are they doing?
Hold on. Oh, God! Double team maneuver from FREYA and Alice CROWLEY using that leg strength, the biggest muscle in your body, that femur.
Oh, and then a big senton by the former champ.
LEILA gets the cover here, too.
2 count there. JADA STONE now.
See the way that JADA's head bounced?
Oh, I did, Josh. I did indeed. After that double team maneuver from Alice and from FREYA, and JADA still has not recovered.
I don't think she will recover. She might be out there in the corner, guys.
This is not the corner you want to be in. This ring cut in half. JADA STONE isolated. And Alice CROWLEY and FREYA the SLAYA now working over the Spark in the corner. Now, guys, with these 6 women, a crazy, tumultuous situation. When you look at Shalante and Ellie, just a crazy, volatile situation as well. Our OVW Women's Division is absolute chaos right now.
Alice just charges in with a forearm to the mouth.
Oh, talk about absolute chaos happening right now in that corner of the ring.
Alaskan Cannonball.
And JADA just crawling, scraping. She has got to make a tag here, guys.
She might as well be on the other side of the planet right now.
JADA was able to get some inches towards her corner while FREYA, LEILA, and Alice were recouping and re-strategizing. But now look at LEILA just slamming the head of JADA STONE into the mat. That head that we saw earlier, Josh, to your point, bounce off that mat for that double team maneuver.
JADA STONE can barely get to her feet here.
Oh, and every time she does, gets knocked right back down.
Look at LEILA GREY taking out Haley J, ignoring Tiffany Nieves.
Well, Haley and Tiffany now in, not going to put up that disrespect.
Referee distracted, though, allowing for the double team in the corner. Guys, this is a new LEILA GREY we're seeing. this reprehensible side of LEILA GREY, the unstoppable
You said it
Danger.
wrong. This is a new and improved LEILA GREY. Never more
hold on.
fear.
Shoot
The tag! JD gets the tag!
Speaking of improved, Hollywood Haley J in the ring. And Alice Crowley tagged in as well.
Haley J firing on all cylinders now.
Double chops there.
Lighten up the chest of Big L and then lighten up the face.
Haley J, she learned how to fight in the streets. She knows how to put boots to faces. Haley J knows how to get it done. Alice Crowley might be in trouble here. Ooh, Thez press.
And Haley just swinging rights and lefts into the face of Alice Crowley.
Hollywood Haley J in control of this matchup now after JADA STONE got worked over for so long by that triumvirate of terror. Ooh, ripcord there.
LEILA GREY breaks it up, saving the match for her team.
Right in the nick of time.
Right in the small of
Oh,
the back.
spear!
Oh, Tiffany Nieves finally getting her hands on LEILA GREY, her former best friend.
She'd seen enough.
That knife still fresh in the back of Tiffany Nieves, and now finally getting her hands on LEILA GREY.
Neither one of these women legal competitors at the moment. Referees lost complete control of this one, guys.
LEILA and Tiffany fighting on the outside. JADA and FREYA now on the inside. Neither one of them legal women.
JADA in the wrong place. And, oh, what?
What is...
Oh, my goodness.
JADA STONE pull over FREYA. Hold on. We got Alice and Haley J still working in the ring as the legal competitors. And hold on, what's JADA doing?
Oh, JADA with a huge cross body.
Take it up.
Huge stalling suplex. Oh, and now a roll up by Haley.
Hang on, Haley.
Haley J with the small package.
Haley got it.
Winners, the team of JADA STONE, Tiffany Nieves, and Hollywood Haley J.
They did it. Nieves, Haley, and JADA STONE picking up the winner. That small package, guys. It took everything they had. It took teamwork, but they took out that triumvirate of terror.
I was driving home from practice, about to be a free agent, hopefully signing another multi-year deal in the NBA. And I remember seeing this car coming right towards me and a huge loud noise. I knew with my injuries that I wasn't going to be able to play. Instead, I'm in the hospital looking at all these permanent injuries that I suffered. Having my career cut short by a drunk driver was the worst part of my life. And I never thought I'd retire at 31 years old. I knew if there was, one firm to get me justice and to get me compensated for that, it was going to be Morgan & Morgan. It's crazy because basketball was always there for me. When something like this happened, they weren't, and Morgan & Morgan was. Morgan & Morgan has definitely really helped me in the toughest, darkest moments of my life. Those guys were there for me, and I'll never forget that. And Morgan & Morgan are unbelievable at what they do. They're sharp, they're smart, they're professional. They'll do what's right for you. I'm Chandler Parsons, and I chose Morgan & Morgan.
And now, the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week.
All right, going off the ropes. Leg lariats.
That big TTD taking down Adam Revolver.
Hold on.
Yo, 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 yo. Hey.
What the hell's going on? What? Spectacular and Curtis and
Hey,
Shea
hey,
out
hey.
here.
What are they doing? Did they just do it?
What the hell just happened?
That was the OVW Gorilla Bob's Grub Shack Attack of the Week. It's love in your mouth.
Riot, March 28th. It is Tuesday Night Riot, guys. We've already got some huge matches announced.
You're absolutely right. We've got Ryan Von Rockit relinquishing the Kentucky Heavyweight Championship to then challenge the National Heavyweight Champion, Jessie Godders. Speaking of Jessie Godders, we should be seeing more of him here very shortly.
You're absolutely right, Josh, but that's not even all. We're going to see Tony Gunn in action at Tuesday Night Riot.
That we are. We're going to see Tony Gunn taking on EC3 at Tuesday Night Riot. The Tuesday night tradition in Louisville returns here at the Davis Arena with OVW. Get your tickets now.
And folks, what better place to revisit a blood feud like the one between Tony Gunn and EC3 than a freaking riot? What the hell is
Yo.
So we're going to tell us things coming out. What's... Oh, come on. Wearing that bloody shirt of Cal here? I mean, what the hell is Luke Curtis even doing out here?
Luke Curtis not scheduled to be here at all. I didn't have a match. Why is he coming out here?
I haven't even seen him at the arena all day. Wearing that still bloody shirt of Cal here. I mean, this is disgusting. Just deplorable.
Crush Division Championship in the doghouse with D-Faction.
Week after week, you guys laugh at me. You guys embarrass me. I have my pants taken off. My championship stolen from me, from someone that hides behind a mask. You know, you look at me with such disgust, disrespect. Well, I just need you all to know something. I look back at you with those same emotions times 10. I hate every single one of you hot dog eating, soda drinking, illiterate Kentucky losers.
He tells it like it is.
But I digress because you see, Certified did a good thing. That's right. I did what I was supposed to do, and I took care of the problem. Jessie! Jessie, I did a good thing. Come on, Jessie.
Mr. PEC-TACULAR.
Jessie Godders.
Jessie Godders. Jessie Godders.
Jessie Godders.
Oh, come on. Luke Curtis calling out Goddard, saying he wants to show us a certified sycophant. Goddard's clearly not sure exactly what Luke Curtis wants him out here for.
The man who stands atop the mountain that is OVW. Your two-time National Heavyweight Champion, Jessie Goddard.
He just ran over Eric Cordes' toes on that Segway.
He can use it. He's got big toes. They need to be flat to whatever.
Every one of the members of D-Faction is a bunch of scumbags, man. Like, there's no other way to call it, all right?
It's a shameful group of thugs, a reprehensible group of...
You know, Jessie, I know that I lost the championship. I understand that. And it hurts me more than anything. More than anything. But first, Cal Hero. And then I did something else, Jessie. I took care of another problem. I did what I had to do. Take a look. Take a look, Jessie.
Oh, let's go. Come on, keep going. I gotta make sure I get this on camera. Back up. Come on, we got this. Come on, guys, let's go. Hey, what are you doing? I said we need to get this on camera.
Is that Ellie? Ellie? Are they the tacky loco in his life? Are you just kidding me? Revolver just threw Ellie to that wall.
But wait, Jessie. There's more. There's more!
Sickening, what did we just see?
I have something to show you. Oh, as he was saying.
Oh, come on.
There's more.
Is that Loco's mask?
The mask. Oh, he can't believe it. We can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is a great peace offering. This is something that might be a little bit more redeeming. Everybody that's been part of the factions, like, hey, Luke, lost his title. Yeah, but you know what? Remember when I told you that you could come to that event with me in Hollywood, the red carpet? That just bought your ticket. That right there just bought your ticket to the red carpet.
Thank God, this disgusting sycophantic love fest over. What is...
Did he just interrupt the champ?
Folks, we're gonna try to get you an update on Loco as soon as we can. And explain some things about Ellie for real, but we're still trying to figure out exactly what happened, what's going on when we saw Ellie earlier, but Matt Vine out here now.
And the way I read it, the main event of Ohio Valley Wrestling tonight is Matt Vine versus Jessie Godders, not Jessie Godders and Luke Curtis find out what they can do for one another. Jessie, I signed up to fight you tonight, and trust me, I am. But I ain't fighting you and your little love boys here either. I just want you. So I want a referee out here right now. Jessie, I hope you're ready because I'm about to pound you so hard your girlfriend's gonna be jealous.
Oh!
Take off.
Strong words from Matt Vine.
Here. Where's the referee? Where's the... There he is. Wow.
Instant classic Matt Vine looking to get his hands on the OVW National Heavyweight Champion.
Does Matt Vine think he just called the shots here against the champ?
Oh, hold on!
Quick roll up by Vine.
2 count there on the champ. Vine ready to go. You see that shoulder taped up, still feeling the effects from the big one where Jack Vaughn kicked that shoulder out of socket. It was a grade 5 shoulder separation, guys.
Well, and at the time, Matt Vine, OVW Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, and this is a match that we could have seen.
Folks, this main event rolls on. We'll be right back with this main event.
America, home of the free. Free is our favorite word. Like free refills. We get it. That's why at Morgan & Morgan, our fee is free. That means you don't pay anything unless we win your case. Injured? Call Morgan & Morgan. ForThePeople.com.
It's free!
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand. A brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. 2 entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Welcome back to this main event. Mr. PEC-TACULAR, National Heavyweight Champion, up against Matt Vine, the Instant Classic. The guys, Matt Vine comes from Chicago, but he lives in the main event. That's what he told me backstage. He is ready for this main event.
2 great professional wrestlers going back and forth here.
Now, Josh, before the commercial, you mentioned Matt Vine was on a roll. We could have seen him face PEC-TACULAR for that championship before Matt Vine got taken out of competition at the big one.
Yeah, exactly. We would have seen this match. Matt Vine, at the time, the Kentucky Heavyweight Champion, had the ability and the opportunity to trade in that championship, but we never got that far. Oh! As Vine got injured and was forced to relinquish the championship.
PEC-TACULAR using the referee as a distraction against that low kick on Matt Vine.
It was in the abdomen, just the lower abdomen. There you go. Look at those biceps.
PEC-TACULAR now trying to brag a little bit. You can't wait on Matt Vine like that, though.
Jessie Godders taking Matt Vine down to 1 knee here.
Test of strength between these 2 men. The crowd getting behind Matt Vine here.
But Vine, you got to think, is that shoulder 100%? Is he going to be able to give all to this test of strength? Again, guys, the gutsy performance from Vine at the big one. You heard him scream with that shoulder out of place, pulling over Jack Vaughn into the pin. He's showing that same level of heart here tonight against the National Heavyweight Champion.
And he might have Jessie Godders in a precarious position here.
He's overpowering him, even with that injured shoulder that we just mentioned seconds ago, guys. He's using that injured shoulder like it's not hurt at all and overpowering PEC-TACULAR.
Matt Vine has rehabbed his way all the way back to where he is now, facing Mr. PEC-TACULAR, Jessie Godders. Ooh, in the main event on OVW TV.
Those are $1 million fingers, each one.
Josh, to your point, though, I think that shows the severity of a grade 5 shoulder separation that he still has that tape on even after the rehab.
Vine's done everything that he can to get back into fighting shape. Oh, God. But you've got to wonder, even after the surgical repair, will he ever be back to a full 100%?
I mean, when you look at Matt Vine, look at a guy who's trained other men like Al Snow, Booker T. I mean, he knows how to get the job done. If he could beat the National Heavyweight Champion here under the beautiful lights of DC Productions, you got to think that puts him in title conversation.
That's a big F. I mean, we're talking about the National Heavyweight Champion here. One of the toughest, if not the toughest tasks.
See, if your mom gets released from prison is a big F. Matt Vine beating PEC-TACULAR, that's a real possibility.
No, she's in for the long haul.
Oh, look at PEC-TACULAR falling down like London Tower, Josh.
Oh, goes for the hook to the leg, and then Peck kicks out.
PEC-TACULAR not one to be embarrassed here tonight. And guys, I think he might have been a little embarrassed by Matt Vine coming out and calling him out. And when you're a monster of ego like Jessie Godders, the one thing you can't risk is your confidence.
Oh, let's not pretend Matt Vine doesn't have an ego bigger than the size of my head, which is saying something.
Sure,
I got a big head.
Sure, Matty Ice is the instant classic. He's got confidence as well, but he doesn't wear on his shoulder like Mr. Spectacular. Doesn't act like he's better than everyone.
Short splash in the corner there. Matt Vine is in complete control of Jessie Godders right now.
The crowd cheering on Matt Vine. Want to see Spectacular taking down a peck or two. And hold on. Still, maybe toying with his opponent a little bit. Oh, hold on, I got him up.
Vine just walking around with Godders in the air. Look at the strength out of Matt Vine.
Strength and mind games and dropping Spectacular down. Apparently that shoulder's feeling good enough to do that. That shoulder's looking good right now, guys.
I'd say it's about as close to 100% as you're going to be able to get it after such a stalling suplex.
Matt Vine now in control of this matchup, in control of the National Heavyweight Champion, I was going to say.
Cross chop to the throat by Godders shuts down Matt Vine for just a moment.
But I think that shows this current psyche of Mr. Spectacular making the desperation maneuver.
Now Vine right hand directly in between the eyes of Godders.
Oh, Godders. Oh, dropped up and dropped down. Godders, I think, almost instinctively tried to get his legs under him to protect those billion-dollar pecs.
Yeah, I take offense. That billion-dollar smile.
Oh, scooping the legs and now going for the California crab.
If Godders can roll him over here, he's almost got it locked in.
Godders trying to get it,
And Vine manages to twist out.
All that upper body strength of Godders wasn't enough, and Vine overpowered him.
The lower body strength of Matt Vine, the good fella, and now in control over the National Heavyweight Champion, something I can't believe I'm saying.
Guys, Godders has not been able to find his footing in this matchup. He has not had a steady stream of offense since the get-go. Matt Vine might have Spectacular's number here.
Oh, and look at that. God, you can hear those shots.
The disrespect, the vitriol between these two that built so quickly. It's like, oh!
Nobody home for that diving clothesline from Godders.
Two egos so big, I can't believe they can contain them in one ring.
And Steve, I think that's contributed to the really escalating hatred between Vine and Spectacular. But guys, let's look at what happened right before the match. We saw Luke Curtis Shear and Adam Revolver absolutely assaulting Blanco Loco at his hotel room in a revolting display, an absolutely repulsive display of violence.
And then he comes in with the mask here at Davis Arena.
I mean, the tore-up mask of Blanco Loco, the bloody shirt from Cal Hero. What's next?
When we saw Ellie covered in blood, now we have to ask, where did that come from? I mean, guys, just an absolutely sickening display from the faction. Even more questions. Where is Loco? Was he in a local medical facility?
Now Vine, again, showing the power here over Godders. Godders just drills him right in the eyebrow with a punch.
Godders has really tried to keep this match from slowing down. Every time Matt tries to build momentum, Spectacular tries to find a way to cut him off. Because Vine, once he gets going, he's a freaking juggernaut.
Ooh, got him with that one. Huge back suplex.
Be so much taken out of both these men already. Just so powerful. So everything you do to one another, it's just going to keep wearing and beating you down.
I mean, these two guys, they are just throwing it all out there. All caution to the wind, leaving it in the ring, and now you see Vine back up to his feet.
Oh, Matt Vine, oh! Go that shoulder, that injured shoulder going into the ring post.
That surgically repaired shoulder, what's gonna happen now?
Folks, this main event rolls on, don't go anywhere.
When pain or an injury is keeping you from the game of life, we want to help you get back to your golf game, your yoga game, to the backyard games, the home games, back to the fun and games. Pro Rehab Physical Therapy, official physical therapy provider of Bellarmine Athletics and the trusted choice for keeping you in the game.
Want to raise money for your school, club, or organization? You can bring the action-packed excitement of OVW to your town. Email info at ovwrestling.com today to find out more. High school athletic departments, police and fire departments, sports teams, civic groups, or any group wanting to raise money can bring the superstars of OVW to town for a night of hard-hitting, high-flying, action-packed excitement.
Welcome to OVW.
Bring the superstars of tomorrow to your town.
Back to this main event, OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. PEC-TACULAR, taking on Matt Vine. You guys, Matt Vine, right before the break, that shoulder going into that steel ring post. And since then, Josh, we've had to focus Mr. PEC-TACULAR like a bullseye on the shoulder.
Jessie Godders all throughout the break working over the shoulder of Matt Vine. At one point, he tied Matt up in the ropes and was trying to dislocate that shoulder.
I don't know if he's trying. He may very well have dislocated it. But Matt Vine, being as tough and as stubborn as he is, insists this match continues.
The only reason Mr. PEC-TACULAR was not disqualified is the referee pulled him off the rope, made him break it up, knowing this main event too important to go away on a disqualification. And you see senior referee Daniel Spencer in there. When you need a big call, you bring in Daniel Spencer to make sure it's down the middle. And it doesn't get much bigger than Matt Vine and Jessie Godders in the main event of OVW TV.
Literally and figuratively speaking, two of the most fit superstars in OVW.
Now hold on, Matt Vine finding some signs of life, finding some way to fight back into this. Natty Ice has something left in the tank. Can the Instant Classic get back to his feet, though? Oh, there we go.
Oh, and Godders just pulls him down by his hair.
And right back down on that shoulder as well. Not doing Matt Vine any favors. That shoulder has to be writhing in pain.
Yeah, we're well past the 10-minute mark. Matty Ice now in the deep waters here with the champ, who has been through much more than this before.
But look at Matt Vine coming alive, guys. We said he's from Chicago, but he lives in the main event. Matt Vine, but again, taking down PEC-TACULAR.
Well, that's the thing. PEC-TACULAR with that top wrist lock. Every time he slams Matt Vine back down into that canvas, it puts even more pressure on that shoulder joint.
You're absolutely right, and you're seeing the beet red face of Matt Vine. That pain has to be excruciating. And Jessie Godders using all that upper body strength, Steve.
You talk about he lives in the main event. After this, he may be living in a rehab facility. Oh, it's stretching Jessie Godders.
Getting those tree trunk-like thighs around the head of Jessie Godders, trying to create some separation, but again, PEC-TACULAR like a vice, like the jaws of life holding onto that shoulder.
Jessie Godders is gonna try to eventually pop that thing out of place if he can. Matt Vine knows this, and you see Vine fighting tooth and nail to get PEC-TACULAR off of him.
Giving everything he's got, showing that grit, showing that determination. The same thing that helped him win the match with the big one. Fighting tooth and nail.
Finally able to get Jessie Godders.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness, his good arm.
Sickening clothesline there from Matt Vine. Godders in trouble here. Oh, drops him down.
You see how much Matt Vine had to struggle with that.
And you're seeing the tape come off of Vine's shoulder after all the work PEC-TACULAR did, but Vine, in control now. Oh, maybe looking for a Uranagi, but PEC-TACULAR holding on.
Godders throws back elbows, manages to get out of it and cause some separation here.
Matt Vine's got to keep the pressure on. Super kick.
I think I just saw a piece of a tooth fly out.
Now, hold on, veteran Jack Vaughn out here. After that beautiful super kick, what is Vine?
These guys have history all their own. We talked about earlier.
You saw Jack Vaughn taunting the shoulder. Oh, God. PEC-TACULAR dropped him on that shoulder. 2 count. Matt Vine somehow got the shoulder up.
Barely.
PEC-TACULAR thought he had it after the distraction from Jack Vaughn. You got to think, Josh, Jack Vaughn out here trying to give Curry more favor with this The Faction.
After the last few weeks, Jack Vaughn just begging for the attention, begging to be accepted by The Faction. Oh!
Matt Vine, though, coming back alive despite Vaughn at ringside. I think that just might have turned Vine to a different level. But hold on. Doesn't see Vaughn up on the apron. Or maybe he does.
Oh! Matt Vine just blasts Jack Vaughn right in the jaw.
Vine sent to the outside by PEC-TACULAR. Hold on. What the hell is Jack Vaughn doing? What the hell? No, not the ring post. Oh, God.
Right to the post. It was against Jack Vaughn where that injury to the shoulder originally occurred.
Hold on, no, shoulder breaker.
On the outside of the ring, Jack Vaughn proving his worth to the faction and the National Heavyweight Champion.
Jack Vaughn incorporating that steel post and then a shoulder breaker. Matt Vine, that shoulder might be broken all over again.
Vine managed to get himself back up to his feet in the ring here. Oh! Spear out of Godders!
Godders with that spear after Vaughn did all the heavy lifting.
Come on!
Your winner, the OVW National Heavyweight Champion, Mr. Spectacular, Jessie Godders!
And out come the Wolves!
Like a pack of freaking hyenas now trying to pick the bones of Matt Vine. You guys, you gotta think Matt Vine should have saw this coming. What happened to Cal Hero, Cashflow, Tony Gunn over the last several weeks? And now Matt Vine falling at the feet of the faction.
Just once again, this group of cretins just out here.
Oh, there's Truth Magnum.
This animalistic attack style. Here we go. The Outrunners out, trying to even up the numbers, trying to save Vine.
The OVW Tag Team Champions now just getting overwhelmed by the faction.
It's just the numbers game, guys. They're a unit. They go back to back and they watch each other.
Yeah, they're definitely a unit. I'd call them that. I'd call them worse.
Oh, here we go. Luscious Lord is in the ring now. Omar Amir's out here. We're evening up the numbers, guys, but as they come in, they fall. The faction's just so powerful.
Peaches and cream, as soon as they're in, they're knocked right back out. The faction standing strong still.
Vine sent to the outside. The Outrunners, the tag team champions, being destroyed. Luscious and Omar. Oh, hold on.
Who the hell?
Who the
What
hell?
is covered in blood? Who the hell is... That's Blanco Loco!
Blanco Loco, covered in blood. Going straight for Luke. You gotta think, what's a revenge for what happened at the hotel?
A bloody Blanco Loco!
Loco got that murderous intent, trying to fight off the faction.
Doing the best that he can to cover his face.
Just stomping away.
Loco still has that mask on, still trying to maintain that luchador respect, but look at the faction now, just the numbers game.
The arms and legs of Blanco Loco, what are they doing?
What the hell are they thinking?
Just hold him down. What is, no.
Are you kidding me? Come on, you pieces.
Oh, come on, they've got him helpless here.
Haven't you done enough?
What are they gonna inflict on him now? What are they gonna do?
The man's covered in blood. He's beat, what do you want?
Oh, he's bleeding through that makeshift mask that he's made for himself.
Oh my God!
Luke Ernest exposing the face of Loco.
It's the face of Blanco Loco!
Loco's face exposed. This gruesome attack continues. Who the hell can stop the faction? Folks, this is one of the most horrific endings OVW TV we've seen. Loco bloodied and beat and now unmasked.
Just when we think last week was bad.
Here we go. Cashflow, Crix, Tony Gunn hit the ring. The Outrunners back up, trying to even the numbers up. The faction now, knowing exactly who they're up against, the entirety of the OVW locker room.